Welcome to the Queen City of Cincinnati at one of the most historic venues in all of college football. Nippert Stadium, home to the Cincinnati Bearcats. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Miami, Ohio Redhawks, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Cincinnati Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Redhawks will boot it away to start the game. He'll start the return inside his 5. He's got great speed. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. So Cincinnati's offense will get the first crack at it here. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling, the temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
Wants to throw on second down. Got the quick pass. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
They're going back to the ground. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it, open.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. On first down, here comes this offense. Wants to go up top. He makes the connection. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. 5 wide receiver formation on 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the right. Working the middle. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Bearcats look to keep this drive humming. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Bearcats are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats!
Boys gonna empty the clip on Miami.
They can use this first score to sort of set the tone down
Leave
in
that.
this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game?
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Let's see what he can do with the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Miami, Ohio's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. Gets it out fast. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires to the right. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. The Red Hawks will snap it on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. 1st down for this offense. From the gun, the ground game. Oh, it's out. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
It's raining in this game. It's making the football slick and slippery. You know ball security is going to be a massive issue. Both coaching staffs have preached about that to their teams in the locker rooms before taking the field. And these guys really need to do a better job of holding on to the football.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
On 2nd down, he'll fire. It's complete to the right. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Last time these two got together, it was a tight one, Jesse.
It seems like every time these two teams play, the game just feels faster, right? Because it is a rivalry game. There's just a greater sense of urgency when we see these teams match up.
Yeah, the fans feel it. They know it. There's so much to it. They think about it all year long. When you talk about the next game on the schedule, they're always looking forward to this one. And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field. And it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game, but I can throw it to them. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of that.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that 1st down on that run play.
Dances away to buy time.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense to try to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
And it's incomplete as he was trying to make the play in the back corner of the end zone. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati!
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0.
Guys, one of the oldest and most spirited rivalries in the FBS is being renewed today. Oregon and Oregon State are squaring off. Here is the latest. Oregon delivered maybe its most thorough thumping in years in a game that featured a ton of big plays, not unlike the way LaMichael James, Kenyon Barner, and Jonathan Stewart used to do it. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Running behind that left side. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the first down. Just so hard to defend.
Off the play fake on first down. On the run, still looking. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more.
And he breaks into the open. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. And the Redhawks have this offense rolling. They'll throw it on first down. Got his man to the left. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Miami. Now that's the way to bail out the rest of the team. Start with bad field position, put together a drive anyway.
And very confident. You could see the quarterback just had a bit of a swagger, Reese. He was like, look, all right, we're starting deep in our own end. Special teams didn't help us out, but we can fix that right now, fellas. And they went out and looked so good on that last drive.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner goes down. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And
he lets it fly. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
there's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. The Bearcats will hustle to the line. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the grab. And he's marked down right there, but a good pickup, and it'll be a first down. And the Bearcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. Dances away. Turns it on in midfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Trying to move them on the counter. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33. We're through 1, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. He's looking to throw, getting some heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Working that left side now. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. He caught it. And he'll go down, but not before the big pickup at the first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Wide out in motion. From the gun. Trying to get to him. They're bringing heat. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And that is priority #1 for defenses. Get to the quarterback. Affect him. Get hits on him. They do it right here. Get their first sack of the game. Last game, by the way, last time out, they had 5. Let's see what this defense can continue to do.
Almost.
Snowed under after a pickup of 2. They'll mark it at the 8.
It's looking like they're going to
Rolled up in fire too.
the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Bearcats.
It's hard for a defense to have to cover so much space. When the offense goes empty, you get receivers and tight ends and running backs lined up out wide. You've got to expand, and it's harder to cover on the back end.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, let's recap that top 5 matchup that just went final moments ago. Michigan State pulled one out today on a day they clearly did not have their best. And that's a testament to those players there in East Lansing. That winning gene, I really believe it's a thing. Going to be interesting to see what the fallout from this one is for one ranked team, while the other could have a case for the #1 spot in America, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update.
And because the receiver was able to drive back to the QB on that curl route against man coverage, he was able to create a little bit of separation between him and the defender, and that was a big key in getting that first down.
At midfield, he's got room. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
He'll do it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, they were trying to set up the option, but the quarterback had no chance. Did you see the defensive tackle penetrate? What a great first step. He shot right through the offensive line and got the TFL.
On second down, he's looking downfield. Back open in the middle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. The marker rests at the 39, and that's what they need here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. The Red Hawks will call on their punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Excellent job on the punt. Bounces out of bounds at the 5, and they'll have 95 yards to go in front of them. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. They'll try it over the left side. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Defensively, I know what they want to do here, right? They're backed up. Do they want to pass the football? No, because they don't want to get hit in the backfield of the quarterback and give up a safety. So I know they want to run the football, give them some breathing room to call some other plays. That's why I can be a little bit more aggressive. Really good job by the defense being aggressive.
Man, you know, you always look back in games at single plays that turn the tide. And with this defense now trailing by 2 possessions, if they could have...
And he intercepts it. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
I'll tell you, you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players. Certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you got to get locked in the red zone. A lot of defense coordinators will tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job down here near the goal line. This defense bowing their neck up and getting a big stop. How about the defensive end understanding football? Understanding that I got to keep outside contained. I'm responsible for the quarterback. Good job playing his responsibility. And how about getting that sucker on the ground? He's a pretty good athlete to be able to corral him, tackle him right in the middle of the field, and get him to the ground.
Steps away. And he runs.
That little fucker fast, ain't he?
Touchdown, Red Hawks. A quick strike, just as we expected.
And quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
He did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. The Bearcats are in the hurry-up. On second down, looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Sexton. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked.
He's going to let it go. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
I know that shot down the field was incomplete, but you've got to keep taking shots. Those receivers love to go deep. It gives them a breath of fresh air. They get more excitement. They're going to the quarterback with a little bit more juice because you know you're feeding them. So I would keep taking deep shots down the field.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
How?
And they won't
Come
make
on,
the
guys.
connection going
That's the
for
shit
the
I be
big
telling
play.
you. Like
Hey,
the
listen,
nigga wide
quarterback
open.
didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't
Like I read
try
that
again.
beautifully.
We'll
He
see
wide
your
open.
playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots.
That nigga was wide open and y'all did that
It's a
bum
sack, and
fuckery,
what a
dog.
stop for this defense to
Ugh.
turn it over on downs. The offense starts with a short field. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Quick strike complete. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first.
Nigga wide open and you do the bum fuckery.
Here. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Well, if you're the offense, second and short, you're trying to take a shot, thinking if you don't get it, you'll just run.
Boys gonna empty the clip on Miami. Oh. Almost. Rolled have been fired too.
Wide open downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and
Well, why
on
you
his
put the
way.
players from being too many
Tremendous
men?
pickup on that one. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. And backed up, first and goal. This defense fighting to hold the lead and carry it to the locker room. And he makes the grab, but can't get the foot down in the field of play. Almost had 6 there. After getting nothing, it's second and goal from the 6. Quarterback moving. And he sprints to the end zone.
The quarterback saving it
Miami.
is.
And I love that this offense stuck to it, stuck to the run game, didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And he's going to run it back. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute on some points now.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
To the air on first down. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Here's the handoff. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Fires to the big fella. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. That throw and Bearcats a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. They wanted to get the ball to the tight end, and they've already done it 5 times, and we're not even to the half.
I'm about to say mission accomplished. Yeah, that's what they want to do. Take advantage of the matchup, right? Zone or man, I like my big fella. I like using the tight end all I can. Great job working him into the offense. He's a playmaker. Find him.
Quick completion on the out. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
I really like the slot receiver. I understand he's not the biggest guy in the world, but he just runs really good routes, and he's always under control. He can run option routes. He can run double moves. He does a great job cutting.
Lets it fly deep.
I knew that shit was going to happen, Derek.
Fires the pass. Intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
What a weak-ass quarterback, man.
For this quarterback here. 2 interceptions
Eat 'em all.
already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
He's going to pass. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there.
Boys gonna empty the clip on Miami O. Almost. Rolled have been fired too.
Grounding or not, because he's still in the pocket. I'm not sure that that's not classified as grounding, but they didn't call it. So you know what? Nice throwaway, QB.
He's going for a big play downfield. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
Well, even though that was an incompletion, I wouldn't be surprised if this secondary wants to start playing deeper coverages, because this offense has shown that they're willing to be aggressive. They've got a lot of speed. This defense cannot allow any big plays here in the secondary.
The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. And the Redhawks will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He gets a block. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Trying to burn this defensive back. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He's not afraid to go deep. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. And the Bearcats will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. Returner's going to try to see what he can get. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, we'll see what this Redhawks offense can get done this time. First drive of the 2nd half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get to the 2nd half, who's going to get aggressive, Paul? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Redhawks will punt this one away.
Yeah.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. Running back searching for a hole.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
He wants to take the top off. And that one's incomplete. They were just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
He'll pull it down and run. At the 40, there he goes. What a good run there. He has enough for the 1st down.
He's got such good awareness in the pocket. He does a good job of feeling the rush, and you know it's a pass, and you want to keep your eyes downfield, but he sees an opening, and if he sees an opening, he's got the ability to go get it and get a first down.
Bro, he's burning.
It falls incomplete. But it could have been much worse as the defender was right there. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wide receiver shows motion. To the ground with the back. Bulldozes his way through. Hits the accelerator to the right. Touchdown, Bear.
Boys gonna empty the clip on Miami O. Almost. Rolled have been fired too.
An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
The returner will field it and bring it back. Miami, Ohio has it back. The Red Hawks offense heads to the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He's right on target. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Now he's going to break the pocket. Across the 25, he's got room.
Scrambling his ass off, you hear me?
And gets down to avoid contact. And the Red Hawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I'll say this, man, in college football, you see a lot of back tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He's going to take off. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Red Hawks will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
The offense set for a first down play. They'll give it to the back. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Now on second down. The give to the back. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he can't hold on to the ball at the end of this big game.
When you start to get that offense going and start having success, you've got to make sure when you get closer to the scoring range, I take care of that football. If you don't, coach is going to go you on the sideline, you in the game.
Looking left. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Might as well hang on to the ball.
Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. They go to the ground. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Bearcats have their offense in high gear. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Comes out throwing on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Well, the quarterback was in a world of trouble there. He was under pressure. He knew he was going to get hit, so he was just trying to get rid of it, but he forced it into double coverage. He's lucky that was only an incompletion.
Using the quick game. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
And that's why this running back's a big weapon here, right? Because not only can he run the ball, but he can catch it too. Even running flat routes when you know the ball's going to be in the air a long way, he can adjust to it, make something good happen after the catch. And quite honestly, they need him because they've thrown a couple of picks now in this game. They've got to find a way to get this guy more involved.
Third and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's looking to throw. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
I always think the best offenses are the ones that can run the football efficiently down by the goal line. It's hard to throw it down here. It's hard, especially if you can't protect your quarterback. And this offense now, 2 straight plays is going backwards.
Push down for the tackle.
And decision time coming for this offense. How about the defense? They've hung in there, Palmer, made him earn it all the way down. Now, are you going to go for it on 4th down?
Yeah, you know, after running so many plays offensively on the drive, I know it'd be disappointing to only walk away with a field goal, but you'd feel even worse if you went for a touchdown and didn't get it.
That's the way our season.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Delivers the contact. And that's the end of the line for the return man, but still business to attend to. A penalty marker is down. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense starts this drive in the shadow of its own end zone. Quickly complete.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than they did here, but it was still a positive game.
They'll go to work on second down after doing damage on the ground. He's looking to throw. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
Oh, man, the big fellas, they usually have the soft hands. Your security blanket is your tight end, but that one hit him in the hands, and he just couldn't pull it in.
Using his legs to buy some time. He felt the heat, trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or two. And the Redhawks will punt it away on fourth down. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today.
I told you to block that nigga, man.
Put a stop to that return. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. That last drive was a long one, Jesse. They'd like this time to pay it off with a touchdown instead of a field goal.
No doubt, Reese. They had a lot of good stuff going that last drive. You need to get a tutty up on the board here to extend that lead.
And I think you definitely want a touchdown, but if you put another long drive together, get points, multiple possessions in a row, start to let those body blows add up and wear this defense out.
The give to the left. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He's looking to throw it. Gets rid of it. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back.
Yeah.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Time to take a shot. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, he drops to throw. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
You know, if you're going to complete these dagger throws, you've got to have great anticipation as a quarterback. You almost got to throw it before the receiver comes out of the break. You need better timing on that play.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call.
Look at this one. Cold fucking shit.
They're throwing for it on fourth down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Got his man. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. The Bearcats are flying down the field. Give to the back. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing it.
Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2. And the Bearcats want to pick up the tempo. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Touchdown, Cincinnati! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. It's complete. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Man, there are defensive players out there that can just take games over, and that's what's happening with this guy right now. He is not cooperating with the offensive game plan. A sack on 2 consecutive plays, and now on 3rd down, you know he's pinning his ears back again.
And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the 4th quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards, and that's really the story of the game, guys.
Feeling some heat. They get to him as he throws. And they can't make the connection on 4th down, and they'll turn it over. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. They'll try the run. Gets it inside the 30, down to the 27, a pickup of 6.
This offense is in no hurry, right? Control the clock is priority number 1. I'm going to run the football. I got the lead. I already got great field position, but I'm not interested in scoring right away. I got to make sure I watch that play clock tick down, maximize those seconds, and keep being physical with the run game.
Throws to the wideout. Got it. Touchdown, Bearcats! And the pummeling has started. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. LSU is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in Death Valley for some time. They're up by 25 over Akron.
They'll throw it on 1st down.
We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And after the huge scramble, he slides and gets down. Terrific run to get out of trouble. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back.
At this point in the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. He looks that one in nicely. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. The Red Hawks come to the line with a new set of downs. Finds his big tight end.
I think that time offensively, we're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. You just take the profit, and let's keep going.
Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? They'll try to power their way ahead. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Red Hawks. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
He'll make his way in for the 2, and now they're down by 16. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do.
Yeah, I don't know how else you want me to. What do you want me to do?
You can tell they were
Shit, that nigga wide open.
Practice this week in the film room because they have gone out. Everybody right now on the same page.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Steps away to find some room.
Nigga wide open, dang. He just dropped the ball.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row.
You know, these throws at the perimeter of the field can...
Boys gonna empty the clip on Miami-O. Almost.
He'll be wide open. He
Would
just
have been fire too.
not putting that bitch
They
there.
have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. He's got it. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. The handoff, keep working on that clock. They finally make the
That's why I like that too. He always falls forward.
Those sticks for the first down.
Yeah, you got to be impressed with this offense, man. Fourth quarter, they've been money. Great job putting drives together. Nice play there as well, but this offense has saved their best for the last part of this football game when they needed it the most.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. A great chance to put this game away with a score here on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's looking to throw. He wants it all. It falls in.
My boy, like you're open and he hates you.
Yeah, you can tell the timing wasn't great. Quarterback and receiver not on the same page, but when you're going to miss, don't miss towards the DB. You definitely want to miss out towards the sideline so you don't get yourself in trouble.
And the pass is incomplete here on third down, but there is a flag.
That nigga
Let's check
said,
it out.
I got to get him the quarterback. He's trash.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. It is good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Offense getting set for first down. Looking to move it through the air. Pressure coming. Still looking. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After the misfire, it's second down. He's looking to throw. He finds his man. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. DB's right up on the receivers. They'll try to get the first through the air. Takes a hit as he fires. He took a hit as he flew in and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. They'll lead the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. And it's incomplete, and the defense holds.
And I get it. That's for pride's sake. This game's over. Like, I know you're down and you try to mount drives, and sometimes you even try to get young guys in the game at this point. But now you're just fighting for pride and just letting them try not to get any more points on the scoreboard.
Complete to the left. Touchdown, Bearcats! And the beatdown has ensued.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. He'll bring it back from inside his spot. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Trying to find his man on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. Short gain on the play before he slides.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Caught on the outside, it's Turbin. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go.
Fires one high and deep. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. After misfiring, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. And the pass hits, picked off.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. Oh, the offense averts absolute disaster by falling on that fumble.
Offense.
They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with results of the play. Let's see what they've got on second down. The give to the tailback. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Got to go.
Hold it. Offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. He fires to the left side. Got his man downfield. Running toward the tape. Touchdown, Cincinnati! And the stomping has commenced.
Yeah.
And you knew this.
I'm blessed in yourself.
But how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this.
What's
offense.
up?
They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And he tacks on the extra point. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. The kickoff team out there getting set. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. But a little time lets it go. And the senior would love to have that one back. Just a little too much on the pass. And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. Coming after him. And the defense drags him down. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to him. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. And the Redhawks send out the punt unit. Slips through the line. They bring him down. Strong effort by the coverage team, and that's how they'll put a period on this one.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs.
Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games starred. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did. We saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.